The victorious Gonzaga Bulldogs are with us, following their 16th consecutive first-round NCAA victory. Head coach Mark Few is in the middle. Nolan Hickman, Braden Huff, Khalif Battle represent the student body. We're going to ask Mark to start off with a statement on the game, and then we'll go to questions for all the participants on the dais. Mark, please.
Yep. Hey, well, gosh, it's one of the greatest feelings you can have in the world to advance in this tournament and to get to enjoy another 48 hours with this group of mine. So couldn't be happier. And, we played a great first half on both ends of the floor, and then I thought our defense was solid throughout the whole night. And I'm happy our guys took the plan and executed it perfectly, and we beat a really, really good and well-coached Georgia team tonight.
Thank you. Questions? We'll start right here on the end, Gina, then we got two over here. Go.
Yeah, Mark, what was the key to the defensive play, especially the first 9 minutes of the first half?
I think we were making plays. I thought our guys were really aggressive, and we played as physical as we could. We knew Georgia, was a very, very physical team. We saw that on tape, and for the most part, especially in the first half, we limited them to any easy baskets and cut down their threes, and I think the only place they hurt us was the free throw line. But by and large, it just being aggressive and sticking with the plan.
Mark, the success on the three-point line, both ways, guarding it and the other way, and what these two guys did for you, Nolan and KB from that line. Yeah,
hey, I wish we'd shoot it like that every night. It would be awesome, and we probably wouldn't lose. But, that's basketball when shots are going in. It's an old coaching adage, everything looks better. But our defense has been rock solid here this last, 2-3 weeks, maybe even into a month here. So, and I'm glad it was able to travel, and I'm glad it was able to function against a high-level team like Georgia.
Yeah, for Nolan, can you just talk about the comfort level? I think you said coming in that this level of play was easy for you guys. You're used to being here, right?
Yeah, that's just a testament, what Coach Few's done with the, previous Gonzaga teams. We are always here. So, this is my 4th year here. It's kind of like riding a bike. So,
Right there.
Nolan, if I could ask you to expand on that, could you sense a difference in confidence versus tentativeness like they're not being on the stage before?
Yeah, for sure. Honestly, just, the first possession, I kind of felt the sense of that. My guys are kind of like, calm, composed, very energetic, ready to go. I don't quite want to, bash any of the Georgia guys, but, it showed. It showed in the first possession of the game.
Yep, stay there. Thank you.
I guess just for Coach Few, I think your winning percentage speaks for itself, your tournament appearances. Can you just talk about your disposition and managing these young student athletes, the consistency that you've shown?
Hey, it starts with having great players. We've had an incredible run of great players, and the best thing, when you get players at Gonzaga, they're coachable. They listen, and because they understand that if everybody's on the same page, it really leads to winning, and that's why they came to GU in the first place. So it all starts and ends with having great players, and it's just so heartwarming and comforting to see when they got a couple seniors up here step up and play great on the biggest stage. They put so much time in and so much heart and soul into it. Their families have too. It's awesome to see. And also with B. Huff, his minutes sometimes have been limited this year just because of what we've had and what we're trying to do. But he always rises to the occasion when we throw him in there and delivers like he did tonight.
Dennis.
Mark, just because of the standard you've set over the years, how would you respond to – I've heard it throughout the season, this isn't a vintage Gonzaga team after what you guys did tonight.
Well, first of all, it's sad you're leaving us, Dennis. I mean, that's a I don't know who I'm going to go to for the real scoop on conference alignment and all this stuff. But anyway, congratulations on that. And no, I mean, look, I think it is a vintage Gonzaga team because it got itself to the NCAA tournament and it's advancing. I think sometimes when the standard is national championship or bust, it's hard to live up to it. And listen, it's hard for me to live with myself sometimes. I put those expectations. I mean, after doing that and winning a gold medal this summer, you're kind of you want more. Winning is kind of addictive, as Steve Kerr always says. But I think teams take time sometimes, and I think this team right now is playing how we all envisioned it playing, and it was great to do it on, like I said, the biggest stage, but now we got a huge challenge coming down the pipes here because we're playing a great team and a great program, much like ourselves in this next game.
Braden, the last couple games for you, what has that been like starting? What was your comfort level out there? Didn't look like you had any jitters at all.
Yeah, I mean, I think I've told you this, but mindset all year, just kind of stay ready, whatever my role is, whatever the game entails. But yeah, these guys make it easy. Ryan's always going to find me. These guys were hitting shots tonight, so it was just kind of one-on-one for me, which makes it pretty easy. And yeah, I think having that year under my belt helps, and yeah, whatever it entails, I'm ready.
Two right over here on the right. Thank you.
Mark, question for you and for Braden. What was the plan with Asen Newell? You were able to particularly early limit his shots and touches, and Braden just executing that plan, being a part of that. How do you feel like it went for you guys on defense?
You want that?
Sure.
Take it.
Yeah, I mean, the coaches, they went to work right after Selection Sunday, so they had a good plan in place, how to defend him. I mean, we recruited him here. He's a really good player, really talented. So, yeah, just limit his touches, try and be physical with him, make it as hard as possible. But I mean, he still had a pretty good game, but just make it as tough on him as possible.
We have 5 minutes left in this session. Next question is right down here in the first row.
Yeah, for Caleb, you've talked about waiting 6 years to get on the stage. How did it compare to what you thought it would be, and how much fun did you have out there today?
It felt good. I mean, you really can't put it into words. You've kind of been watching this as a kid, and you don't really get the opportunity, past places. But, that was part of the pitch when, Coach recruited me, that I have a chance to be here. And, over time, my love for not only just, my brothers on the team and my coaching staff, but just, to be a Zag, I'm understanding what that means and the pride that comes with it. So to be dancing and to be with these guys is special, and I run through a wall for them any day, even after I have this jersey on. So it's been special for me, and I just want to keep on dancing.
Anything else for the Zags? All right, gentlemen, you are excused. Thank you very much. Good luck tomorrow. Gonzaga will play Houston in Saturday's first game. Time to be announced. Thank you. All right, Mark.